like you are yourself, right? And there's times where he'll be joke like he'll joke like, oh yeah, I can be strong, I have to be a pussy. I'm like, it's like right after he had a shitty breakup, and like the thing I didn't like was like it's just me, like the thing I didn't fucking like was that what is it? Like, he was telling him something. He could be, he's like, stop being pussy, guys, stop crying. But like, I was there, like, dude, let's just go, because it's like during like it's like during NRA. If you don't know what NRA is, it's just for rights for guns and stuff. There was a protest. We attended it, obviously, because well, one, free day off school. Two, I get to go downtown, just hang out, and like hang with friends. But point is, I still went to the the protest because anyways, so good story. The good part about the story is that they ended up dating somebody that they really like. They're really dense, by the way. It's kind of cute, but that's besides the point. Where was that? Yeah, so my friend, he had a basically, because again this time at the time, but they were defending me for saying like, oh, like they never did that. And, like, so I asked like, does this someone's like this so and so does this and this and this, and like they're like, no, it's still affecting them. Can we just not talk about that? Like, it's none of your guys' business. Also, that's like years ago. Like, what's wrong with you? And they just shut the fuck up. Is it people I don't even talk to, or people I used to go to middle school with? And like, cause like again, they're because I was in the in between. I was like, I was not like a loser. I was not a popular person. I was like in between. Everybody kind of knew who I was. Because like I just got to everybody. I was never the who are you? I just interacted with people because like I'm a people person. I don't really care where you come from. I don't care if you are smart. I don't care if you are like popular and sporty. It's like people just know me because I just talk to people. I don't I just talk to people. Like I see how people are doing. Like, hey, you good? You don't look happy. You good? Like, I'm that kind of person. Like, I kind of care for a lot of people. Which is a good and bad thing. But yeah, like that thing happened in high school that just affected me basically throughout like the whole high school. By the way, it's like it was like the start of freshman year all the way to senior year, and then people was like, even then, like people I would hang out with somehow even like mention this shit. It's like, dude, like I'm just chilling, man. Fuck. Like I don't even talk to this person anymore, like at all. But like they said a joke like to me that was clearly targeted to me, and like only and like they had like a really like very stern way of saying it. I'm like, dude, that wasn't funny. Like, oh, like it's like someone like it's like a racist like saying a certain slur but like with a really aggressive tone. You know what I mean? That's what it was not like a slur or anything. It was just like it was like a joke towards me about my situation and my past, and basically it was like, I'm like, dude, that wasn't funny. Like, well, it's in the past. You should be able to joke about it. I'm like, no, that's no. I can laugh at it now because I'm older now, but like in high school it's like, no, I was not a happy camper. I was too in my head. I overthought what people thought about me a lot because of the rumors, and I was trying to be a normal person, but people in like high school, even like friends who, by the way, like me like friends and shit, like yeah, sometimes we stayed bar in high school. I know, and it's sad. It was fucking sad, by the way. They still mention this to my friend, my friend. They still mention to about this, like about me, like, hey, so like this so and so like this and this. I'm like, guys, like you're in college now. Why do you care? You don't even engage with this person anymore. Why do you care? Like what do you care? Like this isn't high school shit. Like what do you care, man? Hey Logic, welcome back to the Cozy Corner. We're currently talking about depressing stories and stuff like that. I know it's a funny story, but earlier I was talking about how my roommate kicked me in the shins, and I blocked it. They told hurts, and it hurts. It was really bad for them, and they blamed me for it. That's a funny story. It's not my fault though. I literally fucking casually blocked it. It was fucking like it's my reflexes. But yeah, I have a bump on my shin by the way. I'm feeling it, but like it's not like wow my toe hurts. She's really mad at me. But yeah, I got many stories about like fucking middle school. Middle school and high school is like I not a bad pivot in my life. It was just like there's things I've said and done. I'm a super idiot. You did computer science exam today. How was that? You did say you needed 2 hours sleep. I know you were but I did it for a while. Also went on a date. Did you really? Wait, in high school or recently? Congrats, by the way. Recently, really? How would that go? By would you go take them? Chad, does anyone remember their first ever like date ever in their life? Like, dude, like, hey, look, it's okay to be cringe and embarrassed by it, cause like most of the time you go to a first date, you can be embarrassed the fuck out of it. Like, it's okay, dude. It's normal. Like, it's cute, but it's normal. Like, I think it went well, but I won't say it did go, cause I don't want to jinx it. Well, knock it on wood, you don't hear it though, but knock it on wood, hopefully you did it. Actually. It's my first date ever, really? So did you go take them? I'm curious. Very, very curious. I never dated. I have never dated anyone ever since I went. Ever since chance I got went sideways before. Really? It's an arcade. Wait, are you old enough to drink? Is it like a bar / arcade or is it just an arcade? That's not a bad spot for like nerdy people. To be fair. They want a plushie. That's cute. That's cute. It's adorable. We should keep it forever. Oh, there's that bar arcade. Just strip arcade. Okay. My boyfriend and I are going to I don't know the hell this Nando's on Saturday, and we're watching a movie for a event. Really, that's cute. I mean 21 gang. It's okay. Look, man. Look, in high school, I drank underage. Do not tell the government that. Do not do what I say, chat. Do not drink underage. Just make sure you drink responsibility at the age of consent for drinking. Do not drink underage, chat. Was what I did when I was 18. I drank underage with my friends. I got drunk off of Budweiser and Bud Light, and I think it was Corona. Gross, by the way. All those drinks, ass, disgusting. The only thing I would say was good was like I think it was vodka UV. That was good. It was fruitful. I like fruity drinks. The only one I had was I think it was apple cider beer. Again, it's basically apple soda. Basically, it's gross as shit. Beer is gross, by the way, chat. Don't drink beer. I was really flattered and blushing the whole fucking time. That's cute. That's cute. That's adorable. That's very adorable, by the way. That's the most wholesome thing I've heard all day. That's cute. In the UK, I could have technically became drunk at my college prom 2 weeks ago, but I decided not to. I just wanted to cuddle my boyfriend. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I remember it's like early because again, like I said, I dated in middle school. I remember what is it? I remember buying my girlfriend at the time. Again, I was like young, like 15, yeah, 15, 14, something like that. I remember gifting my girlfriend at the time a chocolate, like a really cheap chocolate guy at the retail store, and like a plushie. I basically thought that counted, but I want to spend more. But I wasn't working. That's what I did. And she got me a teddy bear. It's cute. And me and her brother ended up roughhousing, but yeah, he had basically ended up eating like all the. Well, she didn't have a type of chocolate. She didn't really like certain like feelings of certain chocolate. She ended up eating that. But yeah, but That's cute though. If you're ever charging that shit, don't lose it. Cause I actually lost a plushie I got from my ex years ago. But to be fair though, like it's like I moved a lot, so I don't remember where I put it. Now I'm making cheese fries for my first meal of the day. I hadn't heard anything. Cheese fries. Try to add stuff to it. Is everything in my bed? Good, good. Just don't cut a hole in it though. Do not cut a hole in it, Chad. Jada, do not cut a hole in it. Do not fuck it. Just leave it normal. Be wholesome. I've dated way too many people at all last the master of a month because I kept falling most toxic guys. Yeah, I know that feeling. Trust, I'm not feeling. I remember after a week of love bombing. Ooh. Yeah. Move bombing. Oh, would neglect me for a week. Now everybody should. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's cute. Why would I do that? No, there's people that do that. There's people that do that. I'm not gonna lie. There's people that do that. They're weird. They're weird. They're really weird. You meant love bombing. Okay, you meant love bombing. Okay. Yeah. That's why again. It's like I was talking earlier about Chad about the fact that my roommate started dating this guy what, a week in. They started talking. I trying to get to know each other. She's like, I want to take my slow time with him. Okay, and then 3 days later they end up dating. And I make fun of her about it. I still do because it's kind of hypocritical to say, but it's funny. But for me, it's concerning too. At the same time, I'm like, okay, well, if she learns the hard way, not my problem. Not my problem. I sound heartless when I say that, but realistically, you don't learn shit until you learn the hard way. If you have the easy way, you won't learn at all. Trust. I know. It's like saying this. Oh, for example, you shouldn't you should play with the lighter. Chad, I burned myself the lighter. Whoop-de-doo. Didn't learn the hard. I just learned the hard way. Facts. Oh, don't always jump over stairs. What happens, Chad? I fell down the stairs from jumping. Learn the hard way. It work out. I gotta change that shit. It work out. I mean, you gotta eat mommy. Actually, it sounds like it sounds like you're eating me instead. It's like, goddamn. I guess what they call it. Well, how many guys enjoyed the stream so far? I mean, we're just here just chatting away. It is hot as fuck in my room because I've had the AC on because it's like 7 degrees outside. Great day for a walk, but not a great day for a fucking jog. Well, it is, but it's humid though. It's been fucking. It's been raining. It's been raining, and they get that fucking humidity. It's such ass. It's 70 and humidity. It's awful feel. Yeah. That's cute. So, what's your next date, by the way, Jaden? And again, chat. I know I mentioned this before. Your first ever date. Do you guys remember your first date? Because for me, I remember because I used to try to meet some people on Tinder. Do not use Tinder. Do not use Tinder. That's just ass. That's just ass. I call my boyfriend a good boy whenever he listens to something I said today, and he ended up death. That's cute. I'm not that ticklish actually. Funny enough, I'm not. I think my first because I went on dates a lot, trying to find somebody throughout college. I couldn't find anybody in college. I'm not trying to make it sound sad, but I would use Tinder to try and find people, not go for hookup. But yeah, no, I would try dates with people. I remember our first date was fucking, I don't know. I think I went to the mall. This person stole some shit, dude. They stole some shit, and that shit broke. I'm like, oh, that's what you get for some karma. I didn't talk to that person ever since, because that person was a red flag. A big red flag, chat. Big red flag. I'm telling you, chat. They were sending me fucking, Transformer porn. They sent me some, Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, fucking NSFW shit. Same with Michael Myers. They're down bad. They made it to come prickling me with 1,000 needles over and over again. I huge red flag. That's Steel Gang. Dude, they would grab that, I would talk to them, trying to get to know them, and they would steal. I can tell, again, chat, sleight of hand, and also security. I've done security, so I can tell what they're doing. It's just very typical of, people who steal. The way they do it, it's very obvious. They will try to, look like they're buying something. But, yeah, they steal that shit. I'm like, she was lucky that I was nice. I didn't tell the fucking people. And I was not gonna buy it for her anyways. Cause I'm like, I'm not buying that shit for you. Fuck you. But yeah, yeah, and then they're asking for like gas money or money. Cause I'm nice, cause like I work a decent job at the time too, so I can. And what they proceeded to do is send me like nudes. And I'm like, I don't want that. I'm just trying to help you. And they sent me nudes. That's what they said. That's what they did. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, you're weird. You're making like, a lot of these jokes. I'm like, yeah. I'm just saying, are you okay with them? And that's it. And like, cause I don't have a license. So she's like, I don't like driving people. I'm like, okay. I don't want to drive like, I don't want to drive guys. Like, because it's like kids. Okay. But yeah, you know, and then years later, they try to talk to me again, and they're like, "Oh, you're too submissive for me." I'm like, "Okay, sure." TLDR chat. This person was they had a traumatic experience as a kid by a family member. That's as close as I can say without anything being flagged. What's what you hate the most in the world, but so use? I mean, fuck me, dude. Honestly, it can be fucking anything. Like, I didn't even use Twitter like that, and I'm planning to use Twitter again, but that's the easy one to say. I hate that shit. That's Twitter. Twitter's the easiest one. Not a website. It's a website. It's an app. But yeah, that person was fucking. They had issues, chat. They had issues, dude. Holy fuck. And like, chat, as a TLDR, but like, chat, like, I saw Mark, because I think when they talked to him again, because like, I gave him like, I was nice, I gave him like $10 for some gas, basically. That was so nice. They're so asking for money. I just gave him like 10. And then, you know, and then they proceeded to send me like a body picture. Again, they didn't work. They're like chubby, right? But there's some like markings that was not natural. I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything crazy. Add more to it. I'll use users for my memes. That's fair. That's what I hate the most is Omega. I don't use Omega, dude. People use Omega still. I know people use that in VR chat or like do like basic random shit. You use some random people. You use some random fuck ass people. Like you really do. You really do. Like you really do. Cause it's fun to talk to the very rare decent people. However, obviously I've seen enough to I mean, again, you see another man's dick. That's it. Like, there's no point. Like, you can do that shit. You can get that shit like somewhere else, man. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. But yeah, again, going back, yeah, that person was, yeah, weird. Do you bite people? I mean, I can. I mean, not like I'm not biting. I mean, it's asking a wolf if the wolf bites. Like, what do you expect, man? What do you want? Like, oh yeah, I can, like, yeah, does a wolf have fat? Yes, of course, there's a fat fucking knife strip ass. Dude. Of course. I like touch your food. But yeah. Again, for those who are just getting here, by the way, going over the story of my roommate. Again, we're just play fighting. Again, we're close to doing like patty cake basically, and she proceeded to kick me, and I just blacked with my shin. Like I slightly raised it. She's mad at me because she sucked her toe, and she's pissed. It hurts. She's limping around she's limping around the hallway, like salty as fuck. And she's like, "It's your fault." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's your fault. I was just defending myself." Yeah. And then but don't bite because I get scared of hurting people. That's fair. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, if you're gonna bite somebody, you gotta be consensual about it. You gotta know what they can and can't do, right? Like, same thing with like, again, if you're not 18 plus, get the fuck out of here. If you're 18 plus, or you're saying that you are, I can't. I'm not your mother. Dude. What the fuck do you want to do? That's the internet. It's again, Chad. I discovered fucking bad drag at age 15. All right, I had unlimited fucking access to the internet without being fucking monitored, by the way. So that's how you know. The fingers, only the fingers, not the ears and the neck. But yeah, like, I mean, collars are fucking hot, but again, like, I gotta get an active collar for my first year. Like, I'm not getting a cheap fucking thin one. I gotta get a very thick one, so like, it looks good on the persona. this like the fursuit really doesn't look really awkward, right? And also like I want to go like a furry con with like furries, but like I don't want to share. I'm good. I'm good. I heard many stories about pizza with extra protein on top, or in general the orgies and the hotel rooms. I'm good. I'm good. I feel bad for the people that work at hotels, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You guys heard the story? You guys heard the fucking like the joke about in middle school? Like, oh yeah, I just got like fucking. I think it's like gooey cookie or like some shit like that. Basically, just the same scenario. So with pizza, it's like people jack off of a cookie. Who doesn't jack off last comes or eats it. Yeah, like off of that gag. Yeah. You know, and like man, like I just like I don't know. You guys ever like stumble upon like anybody, and like from high school or like after high school, like you see him like now, like whoa, it's been a while. What happened? Like what have you been? Like what have you been up to? Like oh, you give you like a whole entire life story. And literally, I'm sorry, Pookie. No, don't worry about it. Just furries being furries at cons that are cool, not cool. I met some furries that are cool in person. Like I met some cool ones at cons. They're really cool, really cool people. But like sometimes you do meet the bad ones, which is common for me. Unfortunately, you meet a lot of bad people. You're not trying to blush today? How so? I mean, you did like a stuffed animal, somebody. Or, well, not just from somebody, or somebody you were interested in dating. Will be more than that. I mean, like, also, like, once you're dated, or, like, you guys are thinking about somebody in general that you're interested in dating, right? Like, have you guys ever had, like, again, I'm going to touch, like, a personal topic, right? Have you guys ever had, like, a sexual thought, and you're like, no, something that shit. It's not, you just know this person, you don't know anything. Have you guys had that thought before? Like, oh, like, you got something sexual, but, like, you don't want to think about it, but you just had before? Yeah? Because, like, I think I'm pretty sure it's normal, right? It's not, like, it's not out of the ordinary, it's fucking normal. Oh, yeah, like, like, this happened, like, okay, like, you say, like, you're like, maybe a month in, right? You're thinking sexual, what happens? Whereas who was, my best friend for 6 years, ended up ditching me and being transphobic, decided to try and reconnect with me the other day, and just ended up kind of with my girlfriend having a fiance. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I met a lot of transphobic people in high school, and again, like, chat. I don't like transphobic. Period. Just something like that. Like I said, it's not cool. That was also barely 18, by the way. Barely 18. Wait. When you knew them, or is it now? Because if you knew them before that, it's a little weird. Unless you're also the same age as them. So, like, unless you know each other close to age, that's different. Like, still. I don't know how you are. I don't know how old you are. Yeah. I've always been that one guy that was like, shut the fuck up. If there's still a person, I used to fight with people like that. Yeah. Like, for me, it's like, you know, there's no person. I just, like, dude, there's some, like, I was talking to Ilex about this, actually. There was somebody at my workplace, right, who's trans, and again, they're fine, I support them. The thing I don't like about what they said is that, like, they're like, I'm actually trans. I went through my childhood as a woman. Born a man. Context, they were born a man. And they're like old as fuck, but they're older than me. Like, yeah, and they're like, I don't like people who just take medication and don't go through therapy like I did and say they're trans. Like, okay, in my head, I'm like, alright, I want to leave this conversation. I'm just gonna just agree and nod. And I'm like, that's interesting. Walk away. I'm like, hey, my thing's going. I gotta go do this shit. I'm quite a bit older than this person, but still in the same age group. Okay, so you're like probably 2 years, probably a year, something like that, 3 years. you know, they're just agreeing with what you said earlier, Jaden. That's probably why. But yeah, it's like that's what this person said at my workplace. I'm like, okay, you're kind of cool, but you're not. There's other things I don't like with this person chat. They're trans, they're fine, but there's shit I don't like about them personally. But the fact they said that about trans people is like, I get it. You want to go through therapy like you did, go through your whole past and childhood as a woman, but it's like that's a lot of effort, and no one can afford that. Let alone people who can't even like other countries don't even like people doing shit. So they don't have an easier time than you do. The person is like a white woman. Context chat, they are a white woman. But from their past and things they told me about their past, they do not like they don't like their father and whatever. They had a whole entire like celebration that their father passed away. Again, I'm somebody that like I get it. I get where you're coming from. My parents are still alive, by the way, chat context. But it's like for me, it's like I know it's hard to say to a lot of people that are dead or passed away. But like to me, it's like okay, they may be a piece of shit, but like you can at least give them a slight minimum respect of this. Let your celebration pass after a month, like at least a week or two after it passed. That's just me though. I like respect. I prefer to respect like those who passed away than just talk ill about it, because it's just to me you're at this point fighting with a spirit that's not getting enough rest, or not you gotta get a slight minimum of rest. Like just like it doesn't matter. Like you're just saying shit. It's like yeah, it sucks. It happened in the past. It sucks, but like you can't change it. You're now you are who you are to this day. Unfortunately, so like I wish. Trust me, there's a lot of things I wish like people could have done differently. Like I have met friends. I have friends have like parents who are piece of shits. Trust me, Chad. Trust. Personally, believe who use religion against trans people are just silly, because religion is a belief which is inherently in their own opinion. Yeah, which makes it no effect on anyone's life except their own. Yeah, again, that's the thing is like the whole argument with like people who are like Again, this is me, right? Again, there's like really hard like religious people, certain category, anybody, right? I don't talk about religion like that on my stream. It's like just let people be who they are, okay? It's just at the end of the day, it's like they're gonna be themselves. Why do you care so much? Like I think there's a VTuber like fucking recently was like I think a Christian VTuber. Do not be a Christian VTuber and try to fucking teach. Quote unquote God's words, but in reality it's just your belief, and God's words is people's opinion in text, how they take it. It's like it's like again, I'm not trying to be religious. It's just don't just be like I'm not like don't be like oh I'm not this person, but like what you're doing is sin. Like dude, just fuck off. Who cares? Like let us sin. Who cares? Leave us alone. I just like smile the wave. Yeah, smile the wave, boys. Smile the wave. Hopefully move it. Yeah, basically. Do what you want as long as it's not hurting someone. Exactly. See, exactly. For me, it's like same thing, right? Same thing. It's like I don't care what you do. Like this is the reason why I call it the cozy corner of Femboy Furry hell, because I'm sitting anyways. I don't give a flying fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck. I cuss way too much anyways. Like we already here sitting. Who cares? I'm a furry. Okay, that's already. People tell me to yip in hell. Okay, sure. Who cares? People tell me to go fuck off. Okay, cool. I'm gay. I'm bisexual, pansexual, whatever. I fuck pans. Alright? Who cares? Fuck you. And, like, who cares? Like, who the fuck cares, man? Yeah, I mean, Redcast is an old ass fucking series. But yeah, that's basically how I am. It's like, who cares? Like, just be yourself, chat. Just be yourself. Just literally be yourself. Who cares what you do and how you do, right? As long as you don't hurt anybody. Even yourself, even if it's yourself, as long as you don't hurt anybody in general, including yourself, by the way, chat. You just treat yourself now. 1000%. Someone here like loves high tier spirit. Yeah. You should treat yourself now. 1000%. You should. I can't do the whole bit. Yeah, you should love yourself now. I would call myself a furry because I draw I remember this animatronic. Holy fuck, anthropomorphic creatures and animals. They're created personas, but I don't talk about it like ever. And people think I'm a weirdo, dude. No, who cares? Who the fuck cares? Like legit, what I say to people is, if you're gonna judge somebody from being who they fucking are, who do you think you are? Okay, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, you're not their fucking parent. You know what they fucking go through. Like, who the fuck cares, dude? I can show up to work wearing a fucking hentai hat. Granted, only people that know about it know about it. People that don't know about it, they can fuck right up. I don't give a fuck. I don't do that shit. I'm not getting fired today. Okay, chill. I'm not doing that. I wear anime stuff that very suspicious, but I don't do that. I literally just started to be my so when I say I was better for it, and other my other moms, of course, it's good. And 3 moms, damn, it's good. Yeah, like my parents did not support me with my decision at all. That's why I moved out. I mean, they don't care I'm gay. They don't care. They don't care at all. It's just like, you know, they make fun of me, but it's like I kind of shrug it off. Like, it's funny. My brothers, on the other hand, they're very homophobic indeed. Holy fuck, Chad. They every fucking waking moment we go, every waking fucking moment we get, they make fun of me for being gay. It's like, dude, it's fucking, like, how old are you, dude? I don't care, like, dude, like, if like, oh, we don't hate gay people, we're not homophobic. Like, then they're like my sisters, my sister-in-law, and like family. They're like, why the fuck are you making fun of them for it then? Like, why do you care? Why are you making these jokes every fucking year at a family gathering? Why do you keep making them? They're like can we not make fun of them? Like, yes, you can, but like, you do it every fucking year at events. Like, why? Do you not really like gay people? Like, what the fuck? Like, goddamn. Well, actually, hentai hat and stuff that could be problematic. Well, yeah, no, I'm joking. The last person I was Octopus Fox. That just sounds like Pisces. 3 moms? Who's a third? I mean, I could. Assuming they're both accepting. That's good. Yeah, I don't like only people who are accepting in my family is my sisters. That's it. Like, my father just like he just ignores it. He ignores me. He doesn't care. You know, like actually, he's old. Like, I think my dad doesn't care at this point because he knows that like I'm like care. But he knows like I work and just do my best to live. He doesn't care personally. Because my brothers are currently living with my parents are not the best people, by the way. I gotta tell you right now, chat. If me saying them scalping is a better thing they were doing before, you can kind of guess what they did before. Yes, my two older brothers, one is like I think 4 years like older than me. They're both scalping. They're both buying Pokemon cards and scalping. Yes, it's a hustle, but better than what they did before. Unfortunately, that's saying a lot, chat. That's saying a lot. When people ask me nowadays, as a trans girl, have you had one in you? I just reply yes. What about you? That's kind of goofy to ask though. Like, out of context, a little goofy, but also a little rude. But like, if I was me, I'm like, okay, here's. My sister doesn't buy. My parents would yeah, they would. My parents, dude, my parents like straight up just said like, oh, you wear a kyber, because I cut my hair pink. Like, you were to hide that. You were to hide that shit for. My mom was fainting. Like, oh, I was fainting. Like, I can't look at you. If I want to look, every time I look at you, I want to just like, no. I when I see you, I would like to forever not wake up. She had said it differently, by the way, Chad. For obvious reasons, I can't see it. Don't have a family yet. I probably won't anytime soon. Eventually, yeah, I just don't. My nephew, because my sister, this is mom, obviously. She's homophobic. She does not get it. She does not get it. My nephew, unfortunately, he tried to take his own life. He's alive now, thank God. But after all, like, so like what happened, why, and everything, and he just doesn't want to tell. Like, both his parents do not like, or they're both homophobic. Like, my nephew's pansexual. I'm like, cool, I don't care. Do you, man? And the only person that knows about it is me, and like his sisters. That's it. No one else. Cause like, again, I'm the only one in my side of the family that's like pansexual. And then, you know, like, I'm happy to have my nephew to tell me that he's pansexual, and he's open to tell me about it. Then my niece and nephew. or they're my siblings. Because like, God, my other brother makes fun of it. Oh, you're like, dude, he knows I'm a furry, but he doesn't get it. He just doesn't get it. He just does not fucking get it. He just doesn't get it. And the way he says, the way he the way he says shit, it's so fucking stupid. Okay, 99% of my live family supportive. I got lucky. You did get lucky. Everyone said to me being bisexual, but someone who no longer is, but was my stepmom. I can do what I want. Think they did. Yeah. Again, like, I'm happy if you guys are support. Like, I want everybody to have fortunately supportive people. Like, I'm not saying fortunate because like there's sometimes you get quote unquote supportive people, but they're just fucking backstabbers. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, ask. Go ahead. I'm open. I'm quite open to a lot of questions. I don't care, dude. I'm very open about like sex stuff in general. But yeah, like my brother. Oh my fucking god, he knows my furry, but he's like, oh yeah, like dude, the way he says shit, it's like, oh, I'm glad you're dating somebody that's in your like yeah, type and category. Like, what that's supposed to mean, dude? You do commissions? I thought about it. I'm still like, here's the thing with me. It's like, I don't think I'm good enough. Personally. That's just me though. It's more like a mentality thing. Cause I'm like, I want to, cause I got, today might be an arson. I don't know what today's gonna be, honestly. I just kind of got in here. Cause like, I gotta improve my art style. Cause I do want to, cause I'm planning, I might just draw today. Cause like, I do want to work on drawing more furries. And that's kind of weird saying this as a furry. I don't draw furries as furries. I draw like very anime cliche looking furries. Like very, very much so humanoid. I don't really draw furries. Yeah, my mod I didn't draw, but like there's a different mod I can show in chat. I think I can show it. I just fuck, wrong one. Wrong app. I appreciate it. My grandma's probably the most support. That's good. Oh, dude, I miss my grandma. Like again, like I didn't know. I don't want to be emotional on chat at stream at all, but like I didn't know the story of my grandmother though. So my grandmother. So to give you more lore, like no dead ass, my sister found me in a box, and mom said, "Can you keep him?" That's fine. Yeah, no, like. I don't get emotional, but like, so my grandmother, she's a sweet person, but I didn't know she was going through a lot of shit. So her husband, which is my my great grandfather, grandpa, whatever. On my mom's side, piece of shit. Like actually, piece of shit. Like I respect. Again, I said I respect the dead, right? But like from the stories I've been told, he is a piece of shit. He is a straight up piece of shit. Like actually, like. So, my brother Sam, he's not my brother. He's not related to me at all, like by blood at all. He's just my brother. Because we grew up together. He's older than me by a huge margin. He's like 50, 40, like that. 40, 50, something. Anyways, so when my grandmother, on my mom's side, dropped him, I guess she didn't do it on purpose. She just dropped him, right? My brother told me this, like, yeah, so, your mother's like. Father, grandpa, he pulled a gun out and put it at her and threatened to kill her. Like what? Yeah, he was that of a piece of shit, and he was very he would again. I grew up in a very I have a very interesting family, chat. That's all I gotta say. Very interesting family. If this is to you bizarre and crazy, this is normal. This is normal for me, unfortunately. Yeah, so like, what happened is that so my brother's like he would discipline you, like he would discipline the fuck out of you. Chat, I'm being very borderline what I'm trying to say here, chat, but he did not do anything, he didn't do anything as into like, yeah, I can't say anything. I can't. Basically, he just, he used other methods that wasn't butt smacking. I just say that. This is actually the most normal family I've ever heard, unironically. Yeah, trust me. I tell people the stories, like, I'm like, wait, your family's weird as fuck. Like, your family's bizarre. I'm like, no, we're not JoJo family. You're not JoJo. But anyways, hi everybody who are following. Usually followed. Welcome to the Cozy Corner. I'm telling you really traumatic backstories of my childhood, slash my siblings' childhood too. Hello. Hopefully, you guys have had a great day, and hopefully this backstory makes you appreciate your family more than ever. Please love and hug your family. Actually, you still have them if they're not a piece of shit to you, obviously. You know. Yeah, world. We returned downstairs. We returned. You returned with the soda. I can hold on. I'm gonna go to the side tangent, but like, dude, yeah, I was like, god damn, dude. Like, my brother told me this. Like, god damn. And then so, when my great grandfather or my grandfather from my mom's side passed away, right? So my grandma was going through depression. I didn't know this, but she would actually just drink. She had a drinking problem. Like, it runs in the family, unfortunately. She had a gambling problem. By the way, chat. She would drink. Basically, you know, yeah, my brother, he would actually hide. He would grab her alcohol, toss it, or hide it, and just drain it for her to stop doing that, basically. And unfortunately, he didn't catch all of it. And yeah, and I didn't know that story until like 2 years ago. I'm like, really? She was, yeah, no, I thought she died naturally. No, she didn't. She just drank her heart out, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what happened. I'm like, fuck. And I believe my grandpa, my mom's dad, my grandpa, my mom's side. Yeah, I believe he passed away normal. My grandfather on my father's side, my father's dad, you know, like he just, again, he passed away of his old age and his natural, and it was just painful. My dad, like my dad is a very strong like individual. I never seen my father cry once. Never once in my like the whole time I knew him. Because he's my real father, by the way. And even when I get injured, he never cried. Not even once. Well, the only time I see him like ever break down is like my grandfather passed away. That's all. I'm gonna try to be emotional right now. Hello, Yada. Hello, we're telling you sad stories. It was funny earlier, now it's just like sad. But yeah, that's why. That's my dad. He's a fun person. Like, he is surprisingly. I mean, look, he has. My dad has his own like story, his own like ways of doing shit. Like my dad uses a pen, like at like a bank or some shit. He would grab that pen and take it. My dad's a collection of pens, man. He has like one from every fucking bank, every resort, every fucking place he went. He has a pen of it. It's so funny. My dad's a hoarder, but it's so funny. I love my dad. Even though, like, you know, there's some things that I can definitely disagree with him on, but I love my dad though. You know. Again, hello, thank you for the follow, brother. I hope you enjoy your stay. Again, hi, I'm InuyamiKurushii. I'm the host of the Cozy Corner from the Furry Hell. Right now we're just chilling. But yeah, that's my dad. My siblings are they have their own fucking backstory, but like we grew up differently or similarly, but we all have like very tiger parents. To tell you the truth, we have tiger parents. My siblings would always sneak the fuck out. They would always sneak the fuck out, like go out to a friend's place or go party. My brother actually like fuck, dude, chat. My brother, so I think it was like around like because I think he was I have a lot of dropouts family, unfortunately. He eventually gets his diploma eventually in jail, but you know, it's not the best place, but you know, eventually. But he threw a party in the basement of like my parents' like fucking apartment. They owned it, and dude, it's just weird to say this, chat, but like as a kid, I grabbed a because I didn't know what chat. I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't know what the fuck it was. Okay, I didn't know what the fuck this was. Okay, so I grabbed. This is my mom's purse. So my mom grabbed stuff because she was cleaning up the basement. She grabbed a thing. I'm gonna tell you what it was later. So I as a kid, okay, I'm young, okay, chat. Okay, I'm like fucking like 10 or 12, right? I don't know what the fuck it was. I grabbed it, and I was like playing around with it. It's a dildo, by the way, chat, for spoilers. It's a dildo. I didn't know what it was. I don't know what it was. It's my mom's purse, by the way. I don't know what the fuck it was. And this is before I got my own iPod. iPod Touch and like a shit later on in life. My mom was like, "Oh, that's not," you know. My mom was like explaining what, like, "Oh, it's like it's garbage. If I throw it away, it's broken." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And you know, she explained to me, like he's like, it's like a mic or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So like, you know, as a kid, I don't know what the fuck it was, but like, it's like, oh, and as an adult, I'm like, oh, that's a dildo. Chat, you have no idea. I barehand that shit. Am I live? Oh, crash, stream crash. Are we live? Are we live? Hello, 1 2 1 2. Are we live? Hello, chat. I think I like everyone laughed because of my shitty stories. Are you live, chat? Yeah, I think it crashed. Yeah, I should be back, right? Are you back live? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 10 11 6 7 6 7. Back. I hope you didn't hear that last part. I hope you didn't hear the last part. I fucking didn't hear the last part. Alright, we're back. Yeah, anyways, yeah, that's my that was my story as a kid. Sorry about that, guys. But welcome back. But yeah, again, today's gonna probably be me doing some art, trying to just chill, get better at doing some drawing furs and shit. Yeah, no more depressing backstory. But yeah, we're chilling. But I can do some quick duels though. I mean, it's still early. I can do some duels. It's still early for some duels. I do some quick duels before I basically go into art or whatever. Cause I earlier I was like, do I want to do some like Dark Souls? I'm like, cause I'm very indecisive too, chat. I'm like, do I want to do Dark Souls today? Do I do Dark Souls? Do I want to? Yeah, that was a hiccup. That was a hiccup. But yeah, hello. Back, right? Are you back? Chat, are you guys behind? You guys delayed? I know, like, you know, I'm talking in the air at the moment. Sorry about that. Twitch was like, no, you can't talk about the fact that you're a child. You had, like, your parents had, like, sex, like, toys around you're a kid. You can't talk about that. Like, well, dude, my brother threw the fucking craziest party. He's not doing that shit, but, like, dude, that was so many fucking, like, fucking red... You know the red, you know the red cups you can get, like, cheap, like, fucking red, like, plastic cups you get cheap? There were so many ones around the fucking, like, in the basement, dude. Oh my god. My mom had a whole fucking massive bag filled with that shit to the brim. Like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, clearly, my mom found a sex toy down there. They probably did other shit to it. I just fucking, yeah, Jesus. I feel bad. I feel bad for the people that live there. Cause that's where, like, cause the basement had all, like, their stored stuff. Anywho, hi, hello chat. Again, welcome back. Hopefully, you know, we're fully back. I love, doing crashing here and there. Anywho, alright. Oh, it's so fucking bad. Give me a second, chat. Give me a sec.